I come out of the trailer and there's two photographers walking backwards taking pictures, and there's a security guard on either side of me, and we're walking through Hollywood with all this going on, and cars are like beeping and being, we love you, you know, and I'm like, no, you don't even know me.
I know, but the feeling though of it, right?
Yeah. Well, and so,
wow! Well, now we have the surface.
Great talk show now.
Here we go.
So that was like something that like made me really feel special. Yeah. And shortly before that, I came around the corner and they had my name on the big marquee for the theater, and it was spelled so wrong. I couldn't even to pronounce it.
Oh no!
It was great. It was like there was a P in it, like it was Saporelson, you know.
Just to get there, like,
wild.
Oh my god!
Like, you know, the person in charge of putting it up, he was like, they were like, what is it? And they're like, Saporelson. Oh, okay, all right, I got it. No clarification.
And the whole time you're like, yeah, that's my name.
yeah. So
I'm a visitor here. I don't want to argue.
Name.
Right.
I'm close.
Well, I'm from the Midwest, so I'm like, that's fine. I might be wrong. You know.
Yeah, that's right. I
can probably change
my name the entire time. Who knows?
That's right.
I haven't looked at my birth certificate in a while, so you know, I don't know.
That's right. I could be. I am the fourth, but
I think that was paint.
It's fine.
Exactly.
So the people driving by are like, "We love you, Saporelson."
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
If it kicks off, you have to be Saporelson now.
That's right.
There you go. Exactly.
You see, but he
might as well change that Instagram.
He did just miss a major trick, though. If you ever have the opportunity to go to LA and do a photo shoot that you have no business being in LA for, and they ask you what your personal style is, remember to tell them, exclusively silk tuxedo. Because they let you keep the clothes. Yeah. They let you keep the clothes, you know.
Because no one else wants them.
All right, I'll have to have you with me next time. I'm
Can you bring me too? I want a cowboy hat like George Strait, to be honest. Mine is way too expensive.
I work in solid gold medieval armor.
You know, I was the other thorn. The thing I was slightly disappointed about was in leading up to it, they asked me a whole lot of questions about the sword backstage and what we use it for, and like the dimensions, and they wanted pictures of it. You know, I was about 80% certain I was going to get there and they were going to have a sword for me, but no sword.
And they didn't. Because they asked so much about it.
Somebody, I just heard somebody go, "Aw!"
It's like the build-up.
See, I don't think they'd allow me in Hollywood. I'd be the guy. I want to be Adam from the Garden of Eden before he ate from the tree of good and evil. Like that would be my style. It's exactly what I would do. Just right there. Somebody look at me. What?
If I saw you driving into California, I don't care how many times I'd check. I'd be like, no, there's no way. He's definitely smuggling something into California. I don't know if it's workers. I don't know if it's drugs. I'm suspecting moonshine, but check the spare tire again.
Matheson just had a good point. I probably couldn't have carried on that sword on the way back. But
just sticking at the end of your checked luggage, that'd be great.
As far as like another rose, though, other than just the fact that you just felt so special, like you're like, you know, being a celebrity, like was there like an instant where you like kind of like hit at your heart?
Yeah, I mean there were some very surreal moments of just moments where I was alone, like in the middle of that day, because of course there's huge adrenaline, you know, like you're like I literally was on stage performing for some of it, but I was on stage all day long, so there's just adrenaline and all this, but there were a couple moments where I was able to just kind of be by myself and to just go, wow, this is this isn't an experience that you can go by. This is something that is really unique, and so just trying to be present for that was important. I did miss the Midwest though. Like I missed the pace here. I certainly missed my wife. You know, she was here.
Right.
you know, I'm pretty fond of her, so
Yeah.
you know, so next time I go out there, I'm going to have to bring her with me. Except
Yeah.
we'd have to get our own hotel rooms because the way that was laid out, I don't think we could have both fit.
Not with the crooked lamp. I mean, that took up a lot of room.
Yeah.
Mine is prison still. I'm staying in right now, but
right. Yeah. Man, this is fun. Anybody else have any questions? Sensei Jay, you're still recording away, man. I appreciate you. You can, unless this is good stuff, you can cut it.
But we're learning more about you.
we are on the talk show. Here we go.
Tell us about how
No,
you
it is
figure
kind
out
of
the
neat though, because
shower
yeah,
in
I
your
mean,
hotel, so you didn't pay.
you
whole
got
time.
the great experience. A lot of us don't get to have like special experiences like that outside of, you know, normal realm of life, right? So I mean, it's really nice to like hear someone have such a great experience, you know?
Yeah, it was like that wasn't lost on me, like how special that moment was.
Right. I
one of
mean,
the
hell,
guys-
you had a stylist.
Yeah, right, and a makeup artist.
And a makeup artist. I mean, come on.
I wore more makeup that day than I have in the last 3 years combined.
There you go. I mean, you know, at least you can talk
Put
about
makeup on
that.
until he looked like his
That's
avatar.
That's it. Yeah.
This chick made me blush. She put red circles on my cheek.
I wore eyeliner for the first time ever.
Their reference picture was his avatar here. So it was a lot of makeup, actually.
More plastic.
Oh, your eyes are nowhere near that blue. Somebody get me the Sharpie.
Exactly.
3-1.
Awesome.
Fun.
Well, thanks for
is-
sharing
yeah,
that with
this is
us. I
super
mean,
cool.
yeah.
everything
else.
Really
Any
cool.
other questions about anything?
I'm going to hop off of here. If anyone
All
wants
right.
to
Give it up for
there.
Kimberly Ann coming up
I
on
have a
stage.
question. How does Kimberly Ann just come up on stage and be like one of the best interviewers I've ever seen?
Right, no kidding.
Instead of nowhere, like, I don't even know, I don't want to come on stage. I want to talk to you from the seat back here. Then all she comes up and she's like getting you to admit childhood secrets and stuff. It's very good interviewing. I'm just
My Oculus is shorting out for me crying into it. And
Oh, stop. Oh, my God.
yeah. Riola Grande.
Areola.
Areola.
Yeah. Oh, you're back from the other instance. By the way, give it up
Yes.
for Areola Grande.
Yes.
Like what happened?
See, I knew you were gonna host tonight. I told you.
Instance, she was in there, and people were like, "Oh, what's going on? We don't get a comedy show in here." She jumped up on stage and was like, "Let's get it going," and just started the party. Harleywood jumped up in the booth and started producing for her, and just made it happen. Super good. Of course, it helps that Chip Nicholson was in there, and he jumped up on stage and did a tight 35
Awesome.
minutes, which was awesome. Like,
so what happened when I was going to Costco today?
Tweety butt.
I got out because of a woman.
Yeah.
Me.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Well, I don't know. What do we do now?
Most of your time.
Well,
I don't know.
Why are you asking me? It's your building. I mean,
you're the boss, man. If you're hosting, you're the boss.
I've run out of all the positive, true things I can say. So like your presence here keeps me from drinking. We'll try that.
well, it went from comedy to physical therapy, and now it's going into documentary. So I think this is a good time to. I think it's a good time
It's a
to
good
know.
night. It's a really good night.
You know what? Donald Trump would like to bring all of you up here and say thank you so
Lord.
much. We
Here
would
we
like
go.
to say thank you. don't make me. I hear you up there. Don't make me laugh. He's in my ear. I swear. He's in my ear. Came in here. Beautiful building. Beautiful people. Huge building. Huge. 7 stories. All right. Well, that was weird. Anyway.
I used to do a Donald Trump impression, then I decided I liked sleeping in my own bed at night. So,
Oh, what do you got going on there?
Oh, well, this is interesting.
Man, the room is through your head. Does anybody else see that?
No.
No.
I see-
No,
He's riding it.
no. Oh no!
There we go.
I mean, he's flying away on the broom. So
All right.
Badminton player, what up, big dog?
Hey, what's going on,
All right.
Aloha?
Hey, you made
You
it.
see some Harry
Badminton
Potter.
player,
You can,
that's a nice.
Tell
you
you
can
what,
fit 4 on a
Your
broom.
friend
but
Alma was
5
really
if one of
concerned
them
about
is-
you
well.
because you were in the other instance, and she wanted to get you in here for the show. So,
I can't believe I made it. It's a miracle.
yes, and
Uh,
now that you're here, I just want to say, everybody have a great night. It's been a wonderful show.
Oh man!
All right.
Gosh.
I think if nothing else, I think we're finito. Everybody. I mean, I guess. I mean, I think we're
this is-
finito.
Yeah, you always like this end strong, like we're doing like this. Just kind of.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did end strong, and then we talked for another 25 minutes. The one thing I'm known for is ending strong, and now we talk for another. It's fine.
Yeah, what was the last word you said in your set?
Bless you all was the last thing I said.
Yay! Everybody, give it up again.
Bless you all. Enjoy the last 20 minutes.
Bless you all.
Yes,
Badminton
Which is a
player
call
coming
us.
out for the last 3 seconds of the show. Ashman Media for Sensei J. Everybody, look at. By the way, look at that booth up there. Look at that booth of producers. People just making stuff happen. You all rock. You all are the very best. Thank you so very much, Aaron. Out.